Good morning and welcome from me, Jim Lindsay of JDL Pinball. We are here on day 3. It is in fact Sunday. Friday and Saturday just have disappeared. We are here for the final day of the IFPA Latesommer Pinball Festival weekend, and today is the start of the 5-strike and knockout tournament. Okay, so I'm going to bring the commentator come in. Okay, and I'm going to bring us to a bigger view so people can see us.
No, they can't actually see us.
This is what's going out on Twitch. So this is now live. Okay.
All right.
So I'm Jim Lindsay. This is
Lieven, Engelbeen. I'm the proud father of Timber, who will play the finals in just a minute.
Very proud father.
Absolutely.
Okay. And he promised to do the juggernaut sign.
Well, let's say this is becoming his gimmick when he when he's playing strong.
Maybe we should both do that if he wins. So
we can do it.
Okay, we could practice. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Dina's telling me off. They've actually started.
Oh, they started already.
Oops. All right. So this is Road Kings. Okay. Yeah. So, and absolutely, Ed. This is the most impartial, fair co-commentator we've ever had in this commentary. Yeah, you have no favorite at all.
No, I don't. I mean, you cannot when you're in this kind of seat. You don't have a favorite.
Absolutely, you just have to
Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit, but I'm not gonna say who that will be. You know. Well, this will be a fast game.
As long as you don't start cheering when the ball goes down for the other player.
No, that would be lame. That would be very lame.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got Hugo Ritter, young guy from Germany, another up-and-coming star in terms of the pinball scene. Ivan, of course, is just old. We can forget.
Is Hugo from Germany because he speaks fluently French?
Because he's actually from Switzerland. You can tell that by this mic.
Okay.
So forget the fact he's from Germany. It's Hugo from Switzerland.
Yeah.
Robbie Sutter, of course, from Switzerland as well. We've two Belgian and 2 Swiss.
Wow,
That's
impressive. Switzerland. I don't know if Switzerland plays the World Cup coming up. I have no idea, but might be as well a football match.
So, do you know this game?
Not so well. I know that you have to, let's say, to hit these Road Kings, the yellow
the targets on the side,
on these both sides here, to light the locks. Yeah. Then you can lock 1 and 2 balls. If you make the green inserts,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's bonus multipliers.
Okay, so
which help adding the score also as well.
Okay.
But that's about it. I'm really not that fun. You don't see this game Road King that often in tournaments, frankly speaking. I mean, I never did.
I think Robbie knows this game quite
He will
well.
know it for sure.
It's a typical Robbie era game, this. So he's shooting now for that lock. The lock just to the right of the ramp.
Yeah.
This is a centre uplifting ramp, and the ball can come down these plastic ramps above the playfield.
Yes.
Down to the left or to the right.
Which might be a safe way to make these in lanes to increase your bonus multiplier.
Good point. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a really, really nasty little lane system here. Where you can lose the ball down that side really, really easily.
Yeah.
But Road Kings, we've used it in a few finals, so people viewing should be relatively familiar with this game. It's never been a particular favourite of the players, because it's a hard machine to play. So I wouldn't try and put it in comparison with another, but if you take something like Whirlwind, Whirlwind is a game that everybody knows how to play, and it depends whether the machine lets you play or not, to a large degree.
Yeah.
And,
Robert managed to start the multi-ball.
Yep.
During multi-ball, you can hit
underneath that ramp.
you can hit some things which will make your play field scoring double at some point.
I think Robbie has quite an advantage here because I think he knows this game extremely well. You can see by...
Well, I asked Timber before starting this game what he would do, and he said, well, I think it's a fairly simple game. He said, just shoot the left orbit. That's what I'm going to do. Shoot the left orbit over and over again. So let's see if he's going to stick to that.
If that's what he does.
Yeah, but apparently that's where he thinks the points are. Maybe if he sees Robert playing now, he might have to change the strategy. I have no clue.
And that's the bit I mean about going down the outline. That is horrible.
Exactly.
It sort of bounces off the top here and just down this side and go. Yeah.
So there goes my son.
Yep.
Let's see how he does.
Okay, so all right. So we'll give him a thumbs up or something, shall we? Come on. Yeah. We're completely impartial, but
Absolutely.
Come on, Timber. So this is actually really quite nice. I mean, the father of the son playing in a final of a major tournament. I mean, this is, he did so well at the UK Open
He did,
two weeks ago. I think that's where he made a bit of a name for himself. I think everybody in the pinball scene now knows this guy.
Just last week it was Zach Sharp's birthday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you saw that.
Yeah.
I sent him a message just wishing him a happy birthday. And he replied, well, thanks, Paul, first for the birthday wishes, but then he also said that he saw Timber playing and that he was happy to see that I passed on my talent to my son, and that he's actually doing pretty good. So
that's nice.
So I asked him, so well, apparently his passage at the UK Open didn't go unnoticed in the States. And he said it didn't. No, they were a lot of views.
I mean, I know this is going back a few years, but when Johannes Ostermeyer was sort of just emerging, a lot of people used to watch JDL stream because they wanted to see, prior to the World Championships in Milan, to see what this young guy was actually made of.
Yes.
And they'll be doing the same for Timber. And potentially this guy as well, because he's another one that could start.
If Paul Angler wouldn't have had the bad luck he had in the semifinals,
he would be here.
There would be three youngsters in the finals. I mean, I think our times are
I know
a little bit over.
I mean, this guy,
only Robert. He's consistently playing very well. I mean,
the old timer that just keeps turning it on
and I was watching his game yesterday, playing a multi-ball on.
It's tremendous, isn't it?
I mean, the accuracy of let's say almost controlling 4 balls at the same time is just amazing.
No, I love to watch Robbie. He's a dream player. He sort of, you see him do things, think, why, how can you think to do that fast enough? And its accuracy is amazing. But you're right, Paul could have easily been in this final.
Yeah.
If having said that, no, we had. Did Hugo come through as well at the same time? Anyway. So we're actually getting some quite good scores on here already. This is
he started double scoring
that you were talking about.
I saw the double scoring flashing there. So shooting that right ramp apparently stopped the double score and the multi-ball.
Okay, and you see there shooting up the centre round.
Well, if this young guy knows what he has to aim for and what he has to do, I think it's pretty amazing. I can imagine he very well knows how to play a Godzilla or an Avengers or something like that, but Road Kings,
I know, that's right, yeah. I mean, Hugo's been here a couple of times. His dad, Dennis Ritter, has been playing all week, and he's been here too. And you wouldn't put them together as a father and son there, but they're great people. Dennis has been coming here for years.
Yeah.
And it's great when you get this sort of father-son relationship. it just gives another dimension to what we're doing.
Well, there are a few examples of, let's say, very well playing sons and fathers, the Lefkovs.
Yeah,
For example.
exactly. That's a great example. I mean, I hate that sort of outdrain, because the actual nudging
We've
of the machine is.
let's say, a lot of balls raining from that side.
Yep.
That's a place to avoid by all means.
You see, Robbie is well
Again,
in the lead
again,
here.
well,
And that was
good
great.
nudge.
Oh, that,
Very good
you know.
nudge.
Okay, you got the safety kickback.
Into ball 2, where Robert is putting a very strong lead for the moment, making it even stronger. Young Hugo has 500 and something already, which is quite a good score.
Yeah, it is a good score.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1.2 million, and that's about game knowledge. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's knowing what to shoot for and when.
Timmer has a lock lid, so the left saucer is where you can lock a ball, the green insert.
Yeah, up here. Back camera.
Wow.
That's great control. And that reading of the ball, just putting the flicker up to nudge it across. You must have given him some really good training when you.
Well, he did it all himself, frankly speaking. I played a lot with him when he was young. I still play a lot with him, but it's less fun now because, frankly speaking,
Because he wins.
I don't win anymore.
It's really not fair, is it?
It's not fair.
I had a similar thing with my daughter in badminton. I used to take her a week and teach her how to play, and then I got her a tutor and all that sort of thing, and then she got better. And instead of me sort of deliberately putting the ball out of the court, it suddenly changed the other way around, and I thought, why did I win that?
Timber started the multi-ball, but he lost already. Yep. Time lock.
Well, he won.
He won 300,000. That's
300,000. Yeah.
All right. And I said it wrong. He did not lose the ball. The ball was apparently caught somewhere, which gave the time lock.
Yep.
Which he managed to shoot, and then they released it again, but he lost it at that point.
Okay, so he's building his multipliers here. That was for the top lanes.
I have absolutely no idea whether this machine is what we call a bonus machine. You know, where the bonus is of the utmost importance.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, because it has a multiplier times 3.
Yeah, that's going to count up quite a long way.
Well, it's about let's say 115,000 that he got there on the bonus, so it definitely counts.
So second place at the moment, behind Robbie Sutter, the old master.
Behind Robert's heels, not so far away. It's not done yet. One more ball to play.
Oh, nice. Well, he didn't do anything though.
He
didn't nudge the ball.
He didn't nudge it at all. If he would have nudged it, probably
it would have gone out.
He would have gone out. Exactly.
And that's what I would have done. I would have nudged it. And it
would have gone out. Me too, Jim. It would have gone out, undoubtedly.
I think pinball machines have changed, since we were younger. They don't react the same,
He managed to get the times 5.
He got the ball stuck here on a pop.
Yeah.
And that there's obviously no ball search on this machine.
No.
So I mean that is a round pop bumper, so literally a slight nudge either side will move it. But is he brave enough to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, he did. It's okay.
Because he would be ashamed to have to take the machine apart for that one. So.
Oh, that's dangerous. Yes. Well, I think he
And
is, let's say,
ball
secure on
so...
the third place, probably.
Oh, still counting. 860. Okay, so yeah, the most you can take on this is a 1 with third place. So let's see what Ivan. Did you pronounce it Ivan or Ivan?
Ivan.
Ivan. Okay.
Ivan Geentjens.
I'll have forgotten that next time anyway. So I just tend to call people what I think it would sound like. But it's very, very difficult with all these different languages. We travel over to the UK pretty often on the ferry from Rotterdam to Fulda.
Yeah.
And when they do the announcements for the emergency procedures, I always say that they're actually
he tilted it.
They're actually saying pajama flats for the assembly point, and they say it about 15 times through this announcement. So I always say, Dina, it must be time for pajama flats. And it's not pajama flats, is it? This is in Dutch, of course, not in Flemish, but it's that sort of. I mean, both me and Dee are international travellers, so you get sort of lots of flavours of different languages, and you to try and make things so they make sense. I am terrible. Dina is excellent. I am hopeless. So. Anyway, pajama flats has been a sort of standing joke for quite some time. Right, so Robbie Sutter, ball 3. He will be trying to put a gap between himself and your wonderful son. So
he has to.
That was a great nudge, wasn't it? Exactly. You know, I mean,
just to get away from the danger zone there. Yeah.
And this machine has just been tilted. You know, it's. Okay, so he needs the ramp for.
Wow. That was at the edge.
But you know,
of tilting.
What Robbie does is nudges the machine and back again in a way that keeps the tilt bob settled.
Yes.
And that is a real skill.
It's like a really hard slap save. It's not that harsh on the tilt.
That's right. Yeah.
But if you start moving it from left to right,
and that's yeah. Okay, so he gets the lock. And okay, so he now needs to spell Road Kings again, I think, to get the second one. Oh no, he's got a lot little the ramp. So.
Yeah, but the ramp flap is up, so he cannot shoot up the ramp. He can shoot under the ramp. So that lock ball is now
stealable.
You think so? I have no idea. Is it stealable?
I think it probably is. Yeah.
So Timmel has to make up about 370,000 points.
Yep.
To take the first place.
Robbie is an expert nudger, absolutely, Ed. He's absolutely reads the machine like an open book.
Well, he said to me left orbit, that's what I'm going to shoot, and that's what he's doing.
And then that was under the ramp.
Yeah.
And
bonus multiplier.
If you can get that bonus multiplier up, that is quite definitely the way to succeed on this game.
Ooh,
coward me. Oh,
too bad. You could not make it with that.
I'm gonna give myself some bonus.
That's why I'm sad for my voice. But okay, I mean, second place on this game. I'm happy for him.
But don't forget, second place is only first losing.
Yes, I mean, that's a quote from No Fear. I know.
There's so many great quotes in pinball. It's unbelievable. So, all right, tell me a bit about your sort of child. Let me just put something up on here. That's a little view I can see in both pinball tables. So, we were able to see when Dina's actually moved the rig on to the next one.
Okay.
See, there's another one of us there. We've got two of us inside there.
Oh, great.
Okay, so all right. Growing up, was he a easy boy? Was he
Timber? No, he's a good boy.
getting-
He was an easy boy. He has
no
always been an
discipline
easy
or
boy.
anything from it? Didn't no?
No, he's a good boy. He's a good student, but he likes to play pinball, and he started very, very, very young.
How old is he now?
He's 20 years old.
20 years
Yeah,
old.
so that's not really a youngster anymore.
No,
He's an
true.
adult.
Yeah. So is he? What's he studying? Is this
He's
still a
studying engineer. He's in his third year now.
Wow.
So again, in my footsteps, because I'm an engineer as well. So
Okay.
he's doing the exact same path for the time being.
Amazing.
So he's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean, studying, so to speak, because as a pinball player, he is already a number of times better than I was ever at my very best. Honestly speaking, I mean,
Yeah.
I cannot or I could never play as well as he is showing now.
yeah. No, it's absolutely tremendous.
The level of control and the level of I don't know game knowledge as well.
Anticipation as well. It's that being able to see, 4 or 5 balls all at the same time.
Exactly. Yes.
And
Yeah.
and you can see that by the way he's just nudging things along.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like Dina's ready, so we'll
Right.
go on
Yeah, they are rolling.
Tommy the Who, and this goes in reverse order. So Robbie, having won the game, plays in last place, and this is Ivan on the ball one.
So this game is all about, let's say, multi-ball.
Yeah.
Although that these modes can be very lucrative at some point as well. Starting modes on the way, you can start the mode either in the saucer right here,
Yeah.
or in the scoop right there.
Yeah.
Once you start the mode, you have to light it on either this or that orbit.
Yeah.
That lights the mode again. And you can combine modes. It's not that you have to time out one or the other. I think you can actually
put them on top of each
put
other.
them on
yeah.
top of each other. Yeah.
Yeah. And some of the modes are multi-balls as well.
Some of the modes are multiples, exactly. Yeah. But with this upper flipper here, you want to basically shoot the mirror there, like
Yeah.
he's trying now, to light the multi-ball. After 2 or 3 shots, the mirror will go down, and you can start a multi-ball right there behind the mirror. Right here behind the mirror, exactly, or here in the scoop.
Yeah.
The first time. The second time you want to start multi-ball, it has to be basically.
It has to be the mirror.
It has
Okay,
to
I
be
didn't
the mirror,
realise
yeah.
that with the second ball. So the first multi-ball, I knew we could start it there. I didn't
Yeah.
realise that was the case. So basically, advice I've had before on this machine is it is a bit too centred around multi-ball. So the multi-ball scoring is too high compared to the scoring on the rest of the game. Yes, you
Yeah.
can keep grinding your way through the modes, but if you have a good multi-ball, you're likely to win.
A
on
good
this game.
multi-ball is 150 million. Yeah. Should be 150 million. Yeah. I mean, a mode which gives you 30, 40 million is already a good mode. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was. I think he thought he could let that go, but
Well, he did. He got an encore.
yeah.
But I wouldn't have done it.
No, I don't think he. I think he
Yeah.
expected because he'd short plunged, but of
Yeah.
course it would spin the spinner, so it would detect the fact that the ball was in play. So,
Oh. Yeah.
okay.
It's a tilt, and I play that machine also during the qualifications.
Yeah.
And the tilt is quite, let's say, sensible.
Yeah. It is
You
not,
can
it's
nudge
not
it.
too tight, but
You
it's
can hit it a little bit, but if you try to do,
okay. Bye, Corolla. Take care. See you next time.
if you try to do, let's say, a really harsh save, which some of the machines here allow you to do that.
Yep.
This one will not allow it, definitely, because I tilted 3 balls in my game then.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not. But it was like dead or alive saves. I mean, you
Yeah,
had no
so
other
you
choice.
have to do it. Yeah.
And I saved the balls on all 3 occasions. I managed to save the ball, but
Unfortunately, it tilted.
with a tilt as result. Exactly. Yes.
Okay,
So the first ball basically means nothing for any of these 4 players.
Absolutely.
30 million is.
he actually got the skill shot there. That was quite delayed,
Exactly. Yeah.
So this shot straight up here into the wow is actually done because it feeds back round to the flipper,
Yes.
and then you can shoot the Tommy, shoot the mirror. So you'll see players regularly shooting this, and it does give you points, but it's
It
not.
gives you points. Two shots in the beginning, 2 shots give you 5 million. Then again, 3 shots give you 10 million. Then 4 shots give you 15 million, and it builds up like that.
So it is actually worth playing just from the
Well,
points.
it's a safe shot, and it feeds your left upper flipper, which you need to shoot the mirror to open, let's say, the gate for starting the multi-ball.
So that's the 5 million. As you say, next one 10, next one 15.
So now, first word he had to spell was go, I believe. Second one is wow. You see,
That's the wow.
And then the third word is good.
Okay.
I don't know what the fourth word is, but maybe you will see it, I guess.
It may get
it's already a lot of
word.
stuff.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So why is the third word good? I wonder. That's good.
Because you're playing good at that point already. I mean, you've started like 7, 8 times already.
Okay. But wow, you would think is better than good, wouldn't you? What do you think?
There might be a
Would be awesome, or
that's awesome.
Wouldn't
That's
fit
6
on the
words. That's
screen.
6 already. Maybe.
yeah. We'd run out of letters, I think.
Maybe some players should try and find the longest word on this kind of.
Can we ask Timber to just play that strategy and let's get to
I'm not
the
going to interrupt.
15th word in the sequence?
But if he would do that, and if he would manage to do that, it would be a
would
pretty
win the
great
game.
score. It's a pretty great score.
Yeah. So we'll give him a strategic tip. All you want to do is find out what the 15th word is, and he'll be fine.
So Ivan's multi-ball is lit. He managed to shoot the mirror in the first ball at least 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
Which then gives you basically on the next ball the multi-ball already lit. Same as you would not shoot the mirror at all with the first 2 balls, it would still give you the multi-ball ready at the last ball.
So first thing you do, shoot the ramp. Well, first thing you do is control the balls, to be fair.
Well, you can alternatively shoot the left ramp and the right ramp. The right ramp you can only shoot with the left upper flipper, and it's not an easy shot, I can guarantee you that.
And this is a good position because shoot the ramp, it will give him another ball as well.
And the very good players can basically stage the balls on the lower left flipper and then use the upper left flipper with holding the balls on the lower left flipper.
Triple drain, wow. Let's put him a quick replay of that. Let's watch this.
Oh.
Wow, all 3 out. Wow.
All 3 out.
Okay, so this is Hugo now playing. So he also has multi-ball lit. And the trouble is, Ivan's really in jail now, isn't he? Because starting the second multi-ball is more difficult. It's only Tommy letters again, but you don't get any to start with, so you've got to get all the way through Tommy, I think.
Yeah, you need to hit the mirror 5 times again.
5 times, yeah.
So I think if he's more comfortable hitting the left scoop to start multi-ball rather than to go up there.
Yeah.
He's trying to aim.
Oh, not happy.
But
I think it probably felt that he actually hit that well enough for it to go in there, you know, when it was. Anyway, here we go, Timber. Timber currently with 2 points.
But if I'm not mistaken, Hugo was a little bit, let's say, treated unfair by the machine because his multi-ball was lit.
Yeah.
Also on the top, but where is the mouse button?
Oh, it'll be somewhere on the table.
I don't know. But his mirror stayed up, so he couldn't make the shot behind the mirror.
Ah, okay. Ah, right.
If I'm
So
not
it's
mistaken,
taken
because
over.
when Timber started the ball, the mirror went down. Now the mirror is going up again. You see?
Yep.
Yeah.
So here we go with multi-ball.
Control the ball, Timber.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that.
Yeah.
One more. Shoot that ramp.
Come on, you need the ramp.
And now staging. You see?
Oh, that's great.
That's
That was
fantastic,
awesome. Yeah.
And he staged the ball on the left lower flipper.
Yeah.
Only using the top left flipper. for shooting that double jackpot.
That was brilliant. Well done, Timber. And that the jackpot value really does start to increase now.
Well, every switch hit is increasing the value of the jackpot. So the longer you keep the balls in play, the bigger the jackpots become.
Yep.
Yeah. And taking a jackpot adds a ball to the game.
Absolutely. So I don't know how long that goes on for, but it's not indefinitely, is it?
Now he has to hit the mirror there into the scoop
20 million every
for
time. they shoot.
like 5 times for a super jackpot. One more. Exactly. So he's spelling Tommy there. I think 2 are lit now, 3 more to go. But he loses the ball.
Okay, but that's pretty awesome. That's 189 million. That's the best.
He's ahead, but anything is possible with this kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
With these kind of players, anything is possible at any moment. But 200 million, I mean, I would not feel very comfortable with just 200 million ahead against any of these players. You know? Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good ball though. We'll give that a run. That's my boom button, by the way. Yeah. We don't do a boom because we're British. Not
Okay, yeah. On the UK, we heard a lot of booms on UK.
Yeah, no, they went a bit too American for my liking.
Okay.
I think they should be. Stick with the British tradition. It's a nice little
round of applause. Yeah.
But you don't see the Queen doing booms. Well, she's not
No,
there
no,
anymore,
exactly. No,
in her 76 years of reign, I don't think she ever did a single boom. You never know. But
So Robert is in multi-ball as well. Left jackpot is left to shoot, the right jackpot, the double one. He already made that shot.
that's nice. Put it into the Union Jack.
So
to,
once more both
just on the
jackpots
floor.
to be shot, and then to start the, let's say, the sequence on the mirror.
Super jackpot, yeah.
Okay, no, one of each was enough.
This is awesome playing, isn't it? Okay, so out of multi-ball.
Out of multiple, yes. And he, look, 204 million at
Yeah,
this point.
so nothing in it between him and Timber at the moment. Okay, Union Jack mode is smash the mirror. Smash the mirror 3 times there.
Just 3 times in a row, exactly.
Yeah. Restore, I think. Another one here. Yeah.
That was a direct hit. 15 million for every hit.
Really?
Again, 15 million. Now 20 million. So that it adds every time 5 million.
Wow.
You see, modes can count, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Smash the mirror mode, 50 million in total. Yeah.
Okay, so back in control, and a next mode, which is Sally Simpson.
I think Sally Simpson means shooting the Rams.
Yeah, Rampenzayen, 7 million.
Yeah, that's another thing here in Germany. These displays and the languages and the displays in German. I mean, they should like standardize it to English. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I'm German, so you know.
You are
what can I
German.
say?
Okay.
I am. If you cut me open, it says Deutschland through there.
Okay.
So you know. Okay, maybe not. But I do understand. I do know enough German to be able to read.
Somebody who knows a machine.
Rampenzayen is not. You know, it's not that difficult. So.
No, but Kugel gesperrt. Eh?
I have no idea what that means. What's the other one? Super level Bekommt. Bekommt.
Yeah.
So, Okay, so Ivan was saying in a bit of difficulty here because his multi-ball has gone.
He has difficulties controlling the ball.
Yeah.
Getting it, and then it's
And that's gone. So
It's gone.
yeah, I'll not give him a
He even
control of the
needs
ball.
a really good third ball if he still wants to
Yeah. To
try and then
compete in
gain
there.
something in this finals, because first game he was last also.
Yeah. So Ivan on 0 and Hugo on 1. So they really need to pull something out of the bag here.
Yeah, both of them actually. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Hugo started the multi-ball and now the mirror was open. As I said before, I think
Last time it wasn't.
I think it wasn't open.
Yeah,
Yes,
and he definitely hit it.
and he definitely hit it. Exactly. Yeah.
So.
So somebody here in the comments also said that I've had that issue also once in Fulda when the mirror didn't go open in the right position.
That's Ed Dryborg. I don't know if you know Ed. It's the Danish guy with blondish hair, tall, beard.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hugo here as well, multi-ball finished, and still a fair way behind target scores.
So
Union Jack.
he's starting a mode now exactly. Let's see which one.
Oh, it's video mode.
Video mode is really not worth a lot.
Do you know the way to play this?
Yeah. I have no idea. I mean,
Okay,
do you have to actually destroy the buildings or
No,
what?
I'll tell you how to play it. Put the plane right at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Take your finger off the clip of buttons. Let it get to the other end.
That's it.
And this, if you watch what he's trying to catch things, yeah.
Yeah.
And the score 11 million. If you do nothing, it will be 13 million.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So good tip for next time.
So yeah,
Well,
this was shown to me by Dirk Elsals from Pinball University this weekend.
Okay.
He
And
was
the
played
maximum
video
is
mode.
13 then?
I think so. And he literally tied his shoelaces while the video mode was running, came back up.
And had 13 million.
And the other guy who was playing got 4 million.
Yeah. No, but there are planes flying, there are buildings.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you can crash everything. You can crash the planes, you can crash the buildings,
there are some really poor video modes, but that is probably one of the worst.
It's like the video mode in Harley Davidson, you know, with the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Absolutely. One of the most...
There are lots of bad ones. I mean, Whitewater and going down the rafts is not very good either. Game of Thrones sword fight. It's like
waste of time.
Yeah.
Come on, Timber.
Come on, Timber. Let's see some more score here.
Yeah.
If Robbie wins this one, of course, he can't be beaten.
Yeah. These silver targets, I mean, you hit them accidentally on the way playing, but at some point, the center one, the biggest one, right here, lights up for 20 million.
Yeah.
Let's look at the shot. I mean, 20 million in the end. Okay, then yes.
So what's he doing now? Is he working towards?
I think he's making that shot to try and get back to multi-ball.
Yeah. I mean, if he can, obviously that gives him a great advantage, and it's maybe what he's decided is the way to actually.
So 10 million points for spelling well. That's what he just got there.
He missed the mirror there, unfortunately. Which, okay. He's deliberately ignoring modes.
I think he needs to relight the modes by shooting one of the orbits.
Shooting the orbits, and he's not even going for that, is he? Oh, he is.
No,
Sorry, that was that shot.
Now it's lit.
Nice backhand. So extra ball, and that's worth. Is it 10 million?
No, it's worth a lot more. It's worth a lot more. Let's see what it is. It's not 50 million, I believe, but. That was close.
Oh, okay. So Robbie will
Well,
not need to play his
I
third
don't
ball.
think he needs to play his third ball exactly.
So
Robert-
okay, that's that's pretty awesome. So yeah, Robbie just plunges last ball. They will now be moving on to Jurassic Park Pro as the final game. So
Well-
we'll come back to the desk again while Dina's just moving the rig.
Yeah.
And so, what do you think of the chances so far? We have let's have a look at the scores.
Robert has 8 points. Timber has 4 points.
Yeah.
So basically, the only chance for Timber to still win this tournament is to win, of course,
To win
the last game. But then Robert has to take a 0, which
Robbie has
is
to lose. So
unlikely, of course.
that's a big ask.
And then there's a shootout. So
We could go and break Robbie's arms if you want to do that.
such a nice guy.
Yeah. Or maybe get somebody out there to do it so that we're in the clear because we have an alibi because we're on Twitch, so it can't have been us.
No.
And I don't think anybody's listening, so nobody would know
No.
that we were behind it. All right, so we're not doing that. We're not
I think I'll buy him a whiskey or two.
That's a better idea. Okay.
I
Yeah,
have a bottle
okay.
here.
This we have here. Look, we have the very weapon. Okay, this is
Exactly, yeah.
Bremerhaven. Okay, this is
Must be something
Schnapps.
local here. No, Bremerhaven is not very
No,
close.
it's not. It's not local. It's from Pierre. Jahr. How do you pronounce that? He brought that as a present for JDL Pinball this morning. And
Nice.
we actually have. I want to do a photograph of Aladdin's cave of things people have brought us. It's
Okay. And is
absolutely
it
great.
Most of the time, like liquor or
No,
strong drinks?
wine.
Just by
That's the first liquor. We've
Yeah.
had quite a few bottles of wine. We've got some little stainless steel pinball machines with JDL on them.
Oh, right, nice.
Some spinners made by a guy who makes really special spinners, and they spin and they have words on them
Dina is there to say we're rolling.
We're on our way. So this is the last game in the final here. Bulls&Balls, Fulda, the late summer pinball festival weekend, the final game. Okay, so this is Lieven, who is the father of this guy here, Timber, and I apologize for him not having a photograph. That is my fault for not uploading it from the IFPA website. If you want to have a very, very special JDL pinball picture, then I can take one from the stream and I can use that. But he's also quite welcome to use his IFPA picture as well.
I have frankly no idea what his IFPA picture looks like.
This guy here, Robbie, doesn't have an IFPA picture. He said to me, take one from the stream. So I took the worst picture I possibly could.
So this guy who has been, I think, in the top 10 world players for, I don't know, 15, 20 years maybe already, he does not have an IFPA
picture. He doesn't have an IFPA picture. He said, and I asked him why not. He said, I don't want one. I don't want people to know what I look like. Well, you can understand why. I mean, look at it.
Exactly.
Oh dear. Okay, so here we go. Ivan in not the best position. He needs to put a good score up here to not come in fourth place. Having said that, fourth place on a tournament like this is no disgrace.
No, absolutely not. It's an honor to make it to this stage.
To actually get to this stage of the finals is pretty awesome.
I've played the Jurassic Park 2 times this weekend in the qualifications and one of the other tournament. It's not easy. You know?
It's not an easy machine. No. This
yeah.
one particularly. I had this machine at home for quite a while.
Yeah.
We swapped it then for Iron Maiden, and then
I still have one at home.
No, sorry, swapped it for Led Zeppelin. We've still got the Zeppelin at home. Yep, you have one as well.
I have one at home. It's a premium edition I have, but I mean, one of the most important shots is the left ramp shot.
Yep.
And the shot is completely off.
It's
according to my machine, you know.
And you know why? There's like a little mini hop.
Oh yes,
there.
Exactly, yeah.
And if you watch these players playing, you can actually see it quite definitely, and it makes the shot later. So everybody hits it early, and they finish by either going up with the spinner, or even hitting the truck. I mean, you can get it really, really early. So if you do it from a trap, you're actually safe. It's in the position you would normally expect it to be. But It's only very, very minute, but just
Yeah.
enough to give it that sort of timing issue. Now we saw. Oh, that's a bad dream. We saw Hugo blowing it up. What?
Voting started.
Okay, so we are now running a Twitch poll for the player of the match. So you want to get onto there? Go onto Twitch.
Okay, I can go on Twitch and I can
you
vote for somebody.
and vote for Robbie. Let me guess who this guy is going to vote for in our Twitch poll. So,
let me see.
you know, if you're enjoying this commentary, vote for Timber, okay? Because he will then win a JDL Pinball pin badge and become eligible for Player of the Year.
So how do I do it, Jim? I'm on your.
Go on, poll.
Oh,
And then, oh no, sorry, no, forget that. Go back. There should be if you go in the chat, go into the. You have to go into chat. Just press on there. Yeah.
oh yeah. Ah, okay.
Vote for your and
Oh.
and it's voting
Oh,
for.
I accidentally
Timber.
voted.
You
I wanted to vote
you
for
want to
Robert.
vote for Robbie.
And I accidentally pushed
And look,
on Timber's name.
Timber is in the lead at the moment. I can tell you, voters. So come on, get on there, vote. Say thanks to this guy for stepping into the commentary booth and bringing us this entertainment. Okay, it's been great, by the way. This is
Thanks, Jim.
really.
Thanks. I mean, it's a pleasure to be here, and specifically as my boy is playing.
I wouldn't have had you in otherwise.
Oh, I get it.
We've known each other for
A long time.
quite a long time.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
Oh, and I think he's out of multi-ball. And he nearly tilted in multi-ball then. He's not out, so it is.
T-Rex multi-ball, where you can basically hit the T-Rex immediately and start shooting jackpots for 300,000-400,000. Or you can start making any other shot which colors orange.
Yep.
And build up your jackpots up to, I think, more than 4 million.
Yeah, I think it's 6 million. I think it's the
Or
max.
even 6
But I mean, normally you chicken out before that, don't you? Because you think 3 million.
Well, because it starts counting down again.
Yeah,
eh?
that's
And
right. So
at some point, when the countdown finishes, you even lose the complete multi-ball.
But it's a really clever idea that, in like a hurry up in order to get a jackpot value, because T-Rex multi-ball itself, as you say, if you play straight away at 500,000 even, it's not really that valuable.
No. I think you started virus attack.
But, oh right,
Or,
okay, but
I
yeah,
think it's virus attack. Called,
Okay.
I mean, the left one of the 3 choices you have, and
yeah.
when shooting the left.
So shoot the blue
The
shots
left side.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. And those are very lucrative modes, huh?
Right, I think it's probably restore power, but I don't,
Virus attack 5 million. Now again, he has to
Okay,
shoot
switch.
the most left shot there,
oh,
but the ball brings.
but that wasn't too bad a ball.
No. 50 million, 50
is,
million plus on the first ball is really not that bad on this machine. Yeah. Obviously, once you start going into multi-ball and you can combine things, I mean, scoring in this machine can go absolutely berserk.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So once more, against any of these players, I would not feel comfortable with just 50 million ahead.
No, you need more. I agree. So Robbie doesn't actually play the skill shot on this machine. If you noticed, he just played to get control of the ball.
Making the left ramp starts basically catching the first dinosaur.
Oops, then he took a danger for that. So he's also working towards T-Rex.
That's what he's doing now, starting to catch the first dinosaur, making those shots where he has to rescue people. And basically, for the first dinosaur, just one shot is enough to qualify, let's say, caging the dinosaur, which he, I think he did it already.
His traps are set, so he needs to, wherever my mouse has gone, over here.
went a little bit fast at some point.
He's actually got
The dinosaur is basically on the right, the complete right-hand side there, the green light flashing.
Yeah. So he needs to shoot this shot, and but that will move round. So it's now moved to here.
A very harsh save at the limits of tilting it.
Yeah.
So now he got the dinosaur. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so that's one paddock completed.
Yeah.
And his starting T-Rex multi-ball, but I don't think that was at a very high value, was it? Did you see the
I did not
jackpot
see it.
value?
You will see it when he shoots the first jackpot. Well,
Oh, 3 million. Okay,
3 million,
so,
that's not so low, huh?
That's not so low at all.
No.
That was nice.
Can you believe, Jim, I have this machine at home for, I don't know, quite some time already. And I don't know all the rules. Huh?
Really?
I really don't. Huh? I mean, like collecting these fossils and...
I played this. I played this for quite a long time when we had it. Led Zeppelin. I'm the same at the moment. I don't play it enough to actually know it thoroughly. But this, I think, was the game where I did. So I actually learned how to get through it to right a bit. But then again, when you don't play it that often, you forget a lot of that anyways.
Yeah, sure. 8 million for a jackpot. Another 8.5 million.
And add a ball from the supply drop. So
Robert is putting some good points on the board there. Putting himself again ahead of all the others.
yeah, nice.
Super jackpot,
38 million. Wow.
A total of 76 million on this T-Rex multi-ball.
And the tilts.
Well, he had already a double danger. Huh?
Yeah, I think that's probably
But
a
taking the
surprise.
risk of the double danger there was absolutely worth it.
Yeah. So
Setting up a score of over 100 million. Yeah.
yeah, I think that was pretty excellent. So well done to Robbie. You're getting high from Kurt Louis.
Ah, Kurt, yeah. Kurt couldn't make it.
He's had COVID. I know
He got
really,
COVID
really
and
bad down with COVID.
he got it really, really bad, yes.
Yeah.
That was a shame. Because he's also one of those guys who looks forward to
Well, he had to cancel his
a
tournament.
long
as
weekend
well.
of playing pinball.
But he had to cancel his own tournament as well.
And he had to
didn't
cancel his own tournament as well.
So good luck with the next one, Kurt.
Well, the tournament that he planned was at the exact same weekend of the EPC.
I think next weekend. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
Which was unfortunate, really, because that I think there needs to be a controlling calendar for all this so that we avoid this collision.
Well, Jim, maybe under the flag of GDL you can set
You
something
can
up.
set something up. Well, Ed Dryborg actually did something with a Facebook page that tries to do that called Larger European Pinball Championships.
Well, I mean, if the tournaments are supposed to be IFPA Whopper point tournaments, they should be on the IFPA list, right?
Yeah, they are, but it's a matter of tournament directors actually doing some research to find out what is on there, and I mean, you can't say that you're not allowed to run a tournament. It's just that you're not going to get the same support because obviously a lot more people are going to be at the EPC. So. And the same with streaming. I mean, we collide with tournaments in America regularly, and you sort of think, if you could actually avoid that, because we get a lot of Americans watching in, particularly around now, because it's a good time of the day.
Yeah.
But if there's a tournament going on in District 82 or wherever, then you can perfectly understand them favouring.
Wow, that was also a dead or alive save. I think he moved the machine at least 5 centimeters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How did he get away with that?
Well, sometimes the machine lets you get away with it.
Because you can move it back again. It's like
I don't know. It
it's
was
like,
definitely a double danger.
It's like carrying a pan of boiling water, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. So he almost completed Chaos. One more shot on the complete right. And then he has the Chaos multi-ball lit, which is just right.
It's over there, so you need
Oh, geez, you have so many screen. It's just right there. I mean, but first he needs to make that last shot, which he did right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now he's going for chaos.
Well, chaos is a very lucrative multi-ball. If you can combine it with one of these modes on the left-hand side, like virus, attacker, control room, exactly that one, then you can really do some damage to the
And
other.
that's what he's trying. Is he decided?
I think he was aiming for the chaos there, huh? What are you doing?
Oh wow!
Yeah. Well, one more ball. It stays lit.
Okay, so where do we stand at the moment?
Apparently, look, there's a big European tournament spreadsheet here. Would that be
There
like
is, yeah. That's Ed Dryborg. So Ed set that up.
Yeah.
So yes, we are all supposed to feed into that and then sort of avoid this collision, which will be good. So this is young Timber.
Timber on ball 2. The O of chaos, which he just shoots now,
is the most difficult.
Is the
shot
most,
of them
that's
all.
a really hard shot to
just,
make,
yeah, I know. And he just made that look so easy. Okay, so invalid. Now invalid is invalid frenzy, which we actually saw earlier on. Oh, is it going to get it? Just needed a bounce.
Yeah, he didn't touch it.
That's gone. But we actually saw Paul Engler playing Invalid Frenzy earlier on, and it was Ed Dryborg who said that means the machine is not set to tournament mode, or competition install. So.
Yeah.
Is he going to go for Chaos here?
Let's see, his Chaos is also lit now.
He's got T-Rex Chase, so a combination of Chaos and T-Rex is actually really lucrative.
I think he's going to go for... Is T-Rex Chase already started?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I would start the multi-mode. Bam. That's it. No. Did he make it?
Oh, he did make it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this is going to get a huge number of points.
Sorry, boom.
Yeah, we can allow boom. Yeah, but boom's not allowed. You get disqualified immediately from the commentary. Anything resembling a boom, not just
Oh, it was.
You're okay, just we like you.
Come on, Timber. Two balls in play. Maybe the supply drop can give him another ball.
No, it's the pop bumpers. If he hits the pop bumpers, they will get another.
That was a supply drop. It's not an edible.
No, the pop bumpers. He needs to hit multiple pop bumpers. Oh, lost the ball. Okay, but I think he's managed to acquire a lot of points there.
119.
119. Okay, so it's still
not so much, but. Yeah, Timber was telling me he was on the other game during the qualifications, also playing this one, and he was shooting the Raptor.
Ah, okay, yeah. Which I think is what he's going for now.
Yeah, it's not an easy shot, because you have to go all the way through to start the multi-ball eventually.
And you've got to
like he's trying now.
And
that shot is quite a lot, let's say, easier on our premium machine.
Yes,
compared to this Pro.
Yeah, the Pro is a lot more difficult. Because on the premium, you've got the drawbridge that drops down at the front, well, hit it 3 times. But I saw Timber playing this earlier, and he was doing the same thing. He was playing this strategy. So you could go for chaos again, but you've got to spell the chaos twice.
So it's a long way.
It's a big ass.
So T-Rexes again.
That's all you're allowed to say. Bang.
Bang is allowed.
Bang is fine.
Or a big polite.
A big polite applause is also okay. All right, that's permitted. Not too big. Okay. But we don't like any sort of extremism.
replay. That doesn't give you any value.
I must say that the backhand to me is the far safer way of going for Raptor if you go in that
I
route.
think he started
So
the Raptor.
it's done. Yeah.
Raptor jackpot 5 million. It's not nothing. Another 4 million.
Nice. So is he getting the Raptor jackpot from the Chaos letters as normal? Or is he getting from the Raptor? Well, that was 12 million, so that was either doubled or...
Not even okay. No, not even double play fitlet. I think.
That's playfield multiplier there, isn't it? So he's actually got it lit if he were to play it.
So multi-ball is over. He managed to get 65 million.
No, he's still got 2 balls.
Oh, Jesus, sorry. Yeah.
He's got that
Yeah,
other one.
I saw like a total score of multi-ball. No, sorry for my misinformation.
So and he's got a ball there as well. So
Yeah, Timber is killing it now. I mean, he's at 250 million almost. It's amazing how these players can control the chaos at some point.
I know, that's right. It's like yes, how do you do that? And he's 367 million now. His score
Now it goes
rocketing up.
Absolutely fast. Combining probably multipliers. There's a double playfield multiplier anyways. But then there are some other multipliers for sure in one or the other shot.
And perfectly back in control.
8 million, another 8 million.
If I could say that word, Britannian attack is also a very valuable.
Now it's back to 4 million because the playfield multiplier has stopped. Oh, 5 million.
He's showing some real skill here, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to see him play as well.
Well, I think
As you can imagine.
Obviously, you're going to be proud that he's in the final, and then you get even more proud when he plays like this because I mean, he's just absolutely awesome. And you know, everybody likes to do that blowing up games and things, but you know, there's pressure here. You know, he's playing in a high-ranking tournament final. Yeah. This is going to give him, I don't know, 50, 60 points, IFPA points.
It's becoming a gimmick, eh? This kind of pose of timber. But okay, I mean, with such a score, he can do that. One of the best games I saw him play this weekend was against Paul Engler. Can you imagine that Paul Engler lost on Johnny Mnemonic with over 6 billion? Timber put up, I think it was 13 billion.
Yeah. But there's going to be some great battles in the future, aren't there? When you look at these young guys coming through, and you know, as they us oldies with no chance. Okay,
we're out.
Days have gone. Yeah, we enjoyed
it. Maybe
in
a good day. I mean, we can still be part of the
we can
finals.
still put it together. We can still we're quite good at watching as well.
Oh yeah.
It just takes the O, like it's you know.
It's the S which is blinking, all right?
Yeah, that's right, and that's the. He needs to do this again, but if he gets to a second chaos, it's like you know nobody gets to a second chaos.
So that was the first time chaos. Now we can restart.
Yes. No, he now needs to do it again. So he needs
to.
That
Wow.
was Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, that's a huge score.
Wow,
On that machine, that's a huge score. Yeah.
that was awesome. Yeah. And okay, and as we say, Robbie needs to lose, okay,
But I
in
mean,
order to get a tiebreak
yeah.
between Robbie and Timber. I mean, it's not over yet. Let's not
over,
try and
but, yeah.
prejudge the game.
We count on Ivan and Hugo. Just, I mean, not that Robert does not deserve it. He deserves it 10 times, of course. He's a nice guy. He's a fantastic player.
He's a legend.
But it would be nice for the tournament, wouldn't it? Oh, again, a double danger, huh? Like the previous ball.
Which is because, I mean, that's only because he wants the seed.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, it's important because he needs the control room mode. Okay. So, restore power, system boot. Okay, correct choice, I think. He's not close to a multi-ball, I don't think, at this stage, but he's no tilt left at all.
No.
Okay, so, restore
18
power.
million, 30 million, look at that.
Oh, wow. Oh, I can't believe it.
He can't believe it himself also.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
some bonus maybe going to 200 million.
Yeah.
And that's the score to beat by
Ow.
Yeah. Going into the last ball. So 200 million.
Yep. So
well, beating 200 million is not enough. They have to go well over it.
Yeah, that's right, because Robbie has another ball. So
another ball, absolutely. Well, the tower shot looks easy, like Ivan is doing it.
Yeah.
3 times in a row, look at that. That is not easy, huh?
It's just picking the shots off like like a real marksman. So system boot. Here we go. Shoot a blue shot.
Would you know if Ivan already started the T-Rex multi-ball or not? Or is he still...
no, he's not. He's not.
That?
No, he's not on the chaos. No.
No, I mean the first T-Rex.
Oh, the first T-Rex.
Yeah. Because can he still combine it now at this point? When he's in this control room mode?
No, I think he blocked out. I think he blocked out from starting T-Rex modes. You can do it. Yeah, let's see.
Wow.
Gone, unfortunate. That's sad. Okay, so it's looking pretty clear, I think.
Well, Robert will definitely not be last. So
That's right.
he's the winner
He is going to win this tournament.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'd say that's really tournament decided. Still playing for the other places, of course.
Well, Hugo, if he would manage to beat Timber's score, he can still take a second place.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. If not, then basically the last 2 balls shouldn't be played anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that will be the case. So we will be getting ready for shutting down. Dina has already started disassembling the second rig, which is in the classic room, because we don't need that anymore. And you know, these weekends, although they are long and we've played lots and lots of pinball, they come to an end too quickly. And you sort of go from a
time flies.
Yeah, absolutely flies. It's a great hobby, an absolutely great hobby. So anyway, there's still some pinball to play here because if Hugo does manage to get in front of 555 million,
Only then he can still become second.
yeah, and then he could be.
But it has to be well over 555 million because Temmer still has a ball.
Yeah.
Not easy, but with these kind of players, you never know. We have seen crazier things than that.
We have seen lots of crazy things. Yeah, so he gets another out of ball from Pops. So double scoring activated. All at
Out
it.
of ball, yes.
So score rising, still only on 86 million, so he's not getting very high jackpot scores.
Another ball at it.
Yeah, and the balls are just getting each other way. I mean, how do you?
Yeah, at one point there's too many balls.
Far too many balls. And probably sensible at that point to let some of them go. The ball saver was still on. So. Okay, so he's just passed the replay score.
He's at 145. Now it's starting to count and starting to count quickly.
And he's trying to get back up in the pops for add a ball again.
So in the pop bumpers you can get add-a-balls.
Yeah.
More than one, you see.
Yeah. And the display, if he gets in the pops, you will see the display will show him a countdown as to how many more he needs. And of course, it's more every
ball is
set. Yeah, so I think he'll play the spinner here to. Okay. See, it's actually easiest to get in the pops by shooting
right at the middle.
Shooting the spinner here and then round. So pops the bump. It didn't give it you. It's
too many animations.
Too many things happening.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yes. 6 more. Oh, 8 more pops to add a ball.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So that's not many.
No, one shot to the middle should do it. There he is.
There he is. So that's the ball added. So
so that's his third ball added, right?
Yep. At least third.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's already at 200 million now.
Ooh. You can't watch, can you? It's sort of. And has he dropped out of multi-roll?
I think so. I think also. Yeah.
Okay.
Total of 70 million.
Nice though. Nice. So
Absolutely.
216 million. So he passes Robbie Sutter's score, but. He actually can't get to second either because Timber would still get, even if he passed him, Timber would still get 2 points or 1 point minimum. So,
Well, if he managed to.
he managed to win.
then
Sorry,
he,
yeah,
6
okay,
points, right?
all right. So anyway, it's not going to happen
Yeah,
because he's
no.
just lost the ball. So
Hypothesis is over.
So yeah,
So,
pretty much
I
the
don't think
game
that
is
the
over.
next 2 balls
Are
need
they-
to be played, frankly speaking. Not
are they
sure if
going to
gonna
play-
do it or not.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't think they need to play. Okay. Woo!
He just wanted to make himself funny.
Oh dear. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely.
Well,
And a really big cheer. You must be so proud.
Oh,
He's
yes.
got tears in his eyes.
Almost.
Look at this. Absolutely awesome.
almost yes.
So right, we are now need to switch a few things off. Hang on a minute.
Oh, they are still playing. Watch it.
Are they still playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We thought they stopped playing because it doesn't really matter anymore.
The second camera is completely down. So the
Yeah,
second
I know. I
Okay.
appreciate that. So are we following the game or not?
Are we still following the game then, or is it
No,
done?
No, it's finished.
okay.
Okay, excellent. All right. So look, thanks very much to everybody. That's been absolutely awesome. I'm going to do a really big, huge shout out for the Bulls and Balls team because they put on this. They look after us all weekend. They feed us. They give us drinks. Well, they charge us for drinks, but there are drinks. that
Very,
we can
very,
have.
very decent.
Very good
prices.
prices. If you're ever in the middle of Germany, give Fulda a look out. Bulls and Balls in Fulda. It is an awesome place. Matthias, Patricia, and the team are awesome. Toby, the tournament director, who puts all this together, he's the mastermind of the Whopper tournament weekends. To Dina, who just works tirelessly all the way through the weekend. To all of the co-commentators, in particular today, to this guy, to Lieven, because that was really, really special to bring.
It was almost like a self-invitation to be here. I mean, I didn't ask it. Olivier did.
Olivia, and Olivia was in here yesterday, and it was real joy to work with. Absolutely great. So thanks to you. Thanks to all the viewers at home for watching. We'll be back streaming in I think the next one is the Dutch Pinball Open in Rotterdam.
Oh yeah, you're going to stream there?
We're going to be streaming there. We will see anybody who's at the EPC next weekend in Boras. Okay.
Yeah. Just to say about the Dutch Pinball Open, an unfortunate date choice also there because it's at the same time a tournament in Spain in BR. The Belgians really love to go to Spain, so not myself because I cannot attend any of the two.
I've been with your Belgians to Spain, and it's absolutely awesome. And the Belgian, I became Belgian, literally. Okay, all right.
Okay, let's go there and enjoy the fun.
Thanks very much for that.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll shut down now, and we'll see you next time. Okay, take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.